Hello, this is an instruction video about Idaho student performance. Welcome to the class. Things we'll be covering in this video are picking a performance, contracts, logging your time, the final time log, live office time, and the final project. First, let's talk about picking your performance. Find a performance you enjoy doing. Don't find something that you have to do, but something you really want to do. Make sure it's a performance. After all, it's something you have to perform in front of other people. It cannot be a piece of artwork that you're drawing or something that other people can't see you perform or actually do. It's got to be something that you're in front of people doing. Set aside practice and performance times as you work through the course. Each week, you'll have to have performance and practice times that you'll have to log. Before you start the class and your log times, you have to fill out a contract. Contracts must be completed to move on the course. The course will not allow you to move on until both contracts are completed. Both you and your coach or supervisor must fill out the sections of the form in order to move on in the course. There are two forms that need to be filled out, your form and your supervisor's form. Please read through the directions to fill out all the forms properly. Logging your time activity reports. Each week, you'll have to reflect on some questions, you'll log some time, and you'll have to enter those to get graded for the class. Enter the time you practice each week. For an example, 5 or more hours for practice time and performance time can equal an A. Enter the time you perform each week as you do it each week. Do not work ahead. Practicing in front of someone counts as a performance. So if you put down 5 hours of practice time, you could also put down 5 hours of performance time. Answer the discussion essay with a substantial answer for each week. Each week there's an essay question or questions, and writing a substantial answer, a paragraph or two, is important for your grade. Track your progress on a separate tracking sheet. This is the final tracking log. Your activity log must match your activity report times. This sheet you will keep throughout the quarter, and you will keep your times logged on this sheet to figure out your total amount of time at the end of the class. These times must match what you put down each week in your log times in the computer. Your tracking log is turned in near the end of the course. Track your times each day for each week. Total your times at the end. You must have 45 or more hours of performance and practice time for the quarter. Contact your teacher if you need help. If you're not sure about something or how the course works, it's a good idea to maybe send a note to your teacher to find out the answer. Your instructor may have to have live office or help sessions that may benefit you, so it might be a good idea to attend one of those. Read any announcements that may be added to the course. Sometimes there's important information that you need to know. Final project. Final project is something you look at the beginning of the course, but it's not something you do in the beginning, it's something you do in the end of the course. It has 5 options. You can choose and look through these options to do whichever one you want. It's turned in after the hours are completed, so you cannot do the project before your 45 hours are up. A video, if you choose to do a video, must be on a YouTube link. It makes it easier for the teacher to watch and the instructor to grade. It must reflect a quarter's amount of work. The video cannot be, let's say, 3 or 4 minutes and where you worked on it for an entire semester. If you did a video, it should be a good 5 or more minutes. You could do a highlight of a video, which most people do. You can interview an artist, analyze an artist, and the history of an activity. Or you could do a biography of an artist. Hope you enjoy this class. Remember, this class is graded with letter grades, but it is a pass-fail class. So that might be important to note. Thank you.